Hey guys, Ali here, or DEYZ as you might know. In this video, I'm going to be going through what I go through when I try to make music. And I'll try to break down what I do exactly and everything like that. And try to make it somewhat short. At least that's the goal, but let's see how it goes. So the first thing I do when I'm trying to make music is I try to find a beat. So let's go and try to find a beat real quick. Let's see. I usually try to think of an artist that I'm trying to go for, and sometimes it's Juice WRLD, sometimes it's Travis Scott, sometimes it's Drake, sometimes it's Mac Miller, sometimes it's honestly whoever, like even Brent Faiyaz. But in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to let's do Brent Faiyaz free for profit type beat. And the reason why you want to do free for profit is because a lot of these people, they're gonna say free, but it's not really free. Free for profit is like you get to upload it on different platforms and like basically monetize it. And once it hits a certain threshold, like 5k streams or 10k streams or whatever it might be, then you gotta worry about that stuff. But my music usually doesn't get anywhere near those numbers anyway, so I don't really got to worry about it, but I always try to put free for profit. Now let's see what we got here. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. I like this one. We're gonna go with this one, and I usually go to my good old website, best YouTube to MP4, well MP3 in this case, because it gives you that option. Start. Sometimes you get like these little ads in between, like here, but you just gotta keep clicking through and not give up. Yeah. What the fuck? Let's delete that. For some reason, it was trying to download something like with Mia Khalifa. I'm crying. But we canceled that. And then we also got to look for BPM. Usually they put in the description like so. But if they don't put the BPM in key, you could go to this website called TuneBat. You go to key and BPM finder, select files, you pick the file of the beat, and you get to find it like that. But since they were nice enough to really give us the BPM already, 140 BPM, I'm going to open FL Studio right now. And I'm going to open up my template, which is called DEYZ 2. I had a DEYZ 1, but DEYZ 2 is just like the more updated version. Delete that. What was it, 140? Yeah, it's 140 BPM. We always got to put the correct BPM, because if you don't, things are going to get hiccupy and stuff. Hiccupy is not even a word. 140, and you just drag the beat in. And I always put it to 2. Because the track number, I set it to track 2 because in track 2 I have auto key and my Fruity Notebook 2, which is like the two most useful plugins that I have, because they just help you just understand things. I'm gonna try to break down all the different steps I take in making my music, so as a reference not only to me but to you guys who are trying to make music. I'll try my best to try and explain things as best as I can. But you don't want to normalize it. You just want to set it to 2 and then press play. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Now if we look here, it's G sharp minor. But yeah, it's G sharp minor. I'm gonna press enter auto insert 3 or my track 3, as you can see, I have Auto-Tune Pro, and it's already set because I sent it to Auto-Tune. Is G sharp minor here, and you also want to look at this, which is A equals 440, which is the reference frequency. Now sometimes it goes down to 439 or 438, and you would go to the detune knob here and set it to basically this. I use 2 auto tunes on my voice. Shameless plug. I just think it sounds better. But in my second one, my auto tune Evo VST, I don't exactly have the same key because it doesn't really set up like that for some reason. So I just go and G sharp minor it. Everything's good. I put my input type to low male, but you might be alto tenor, you might be soprano. It is what it is. Just do it accordingly to what your voice is. But yeah. And I always set my retune speed to 12. No particular reason. Some people go down to 0 and then like they play with the flex tune and the humanize. But I just like leave it at 12. I don't really mess with humanize, flex tune, and all that stuff. Because there's something else I do that really makes my music a little bit better regarding vocals. And I'm going to show you guys that in a second once I start recording. Okay, so G sharp minor, G sharp minor. And since my recording track is 6 and is right here, I always press this button. Honestly, it used to not be like this, but in my newer version of FL Studio, it is. So I just click that button. Now you hear me talk. But yeah. Here we go. Let me just hear the beat. And one tip I like to say is, since you don't want to hear yourself talk too much, I mean, it's kind of like, I'm still trying to figure it out. If you have something to remedy this, like remedy yourself, like hearing yourself talk and everything, leave it down in the comments. I would love to know. Like I'm learning this stuff too, but I want to teach wherever I can. Yeah, I'm recording, and let me just hear a beat, and let me try to write some lyrics, and then go from there. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. I guess this is the part where I go over my songwriting tips. I don't have many, but what I do is like right here, for instance, they have a vocal sample where it's talking about trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all this money, this is all I need. I'm gonna like kind of repeat that in my own voice to add some variation in the song. But then I'm gonna try to write some other stuff that try to honestly match the song's tone. But like I said, I am no professional by any means. I kind of just go off the bar and I just do what I can to make it sound good. Hey guys again, real quick. I know I just kind of came back. I did not realize at the time of recording that I did not have as much time as I thought, and I had class. I had astronomy class, just finished that, and I also took some time to look back at the recording, or at least the first part of it. Apparently, whenever I turn this on, you hear myself talk like doubled for you guys. So when I explain stuff, I'm going to disable that so you guys hear me a lot more clearly. But obviously, when I record the music and everything like that, I'm gonna need to like have that enabled so I could have it record properly. But the last thing I was discussing before I kind of got rudely interrupted by my notification that I had class was the songwriting. And so there's a couple of things I want to really discuss. One of the things to discuss is that this is a Brent Faiyaz type beat. It's R&B. Its beat name is Go and Chase It. So already, I like to write my notes here. I don't know if you guys could read it. It's kind of small, but work with me here. Money. Money is going to be a topic. And I kind of like lay down my ideas in like variation of ways when I'm like writing music here. But writing everything is a lot more important because some people have this innate ability to freestyle and they're really good at it. Some people aren't, like myself. I need to write down stuff and then kind of read it and then try to add emotion to it as it goes on. Like I would read something multiple times, then try to record to try to get the best take. And another tip is, since we know this is a Brent Faiyaz type beat, I brought up some of his songs, and we're gonna listen to a little bit of his songs and just see what we could do with it. I'm not gonna play it for too long because I might get copyrighted. But this is Brent Faiyaz All Mine. So already from that, we could garner a couple of topics. He's talking about a girl, so love. He's also talking about not being in a rush and like like he's trying to just talk about like how he's drunk and stuff. So we could just talk. We just could write that down. Being drunk. And it's like good to have these vague concepts because when you start tying the topics together, it kind of become something beautiful. So money, being drunk. Maybe we could add love. And I popped over another song. Let me close this out. 16 Missed Calls. And I really like this song personally, so I'm gonna.
You see me ballin' in my bitch ball. On my nigga, 16 missed calls. Sorry I was busy, but
I gotta play that again.
Missed calls.
So this is also talking about love. He's talking about being popular. He's talking about being kind of like, I want to say, nonchalant to his level of success. And he's talking about like 16 missed calls. And he's talking about how he doesn't pick up his phone to all these random people, or like this maybe one person. And it's being popular / on top of the world. I always like to add a little bit of like side notes. It helps me write. So now that we have our topics, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. It's basically the same thing. So 4 topics, and now we could write our lyrics. And we're gonna like pop these down. Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all the money, this is all I need. I like to kind of like vocalize the lyrics before anything even plays. So let's see. Money. Gonna chase a bag, you gonna chase a. Trusting all this money is all on me. Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Gonna chase a bag, all y'all gonna see. Gonna chase a bag, all y'all gonna see, all y'all gonna see. Gonna chase a bag drunk off of the whiskey. Sometimes I add an extra letter to things, like I wrote, all y'all motherfuckers gonna miss me. I added an extra E to kind of like tell me while I'm reading it, while I'm singing, that I want to expand that note. And before I write more lyrics, I let me hear this one more time.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
All I need.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. What I need, chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money,
all y'all
this is all I
gonna
need.
see.
What I need,
Okay, so I kind of have like this first portion of the song that I'm gonna just kind of like just harmonize, be chill with, but I know when the beat hits right here, all I need is money, all I need is racks, all I need is money, all I need is racks, all I need is money and the stacks, all I need is the paper, chase that bag. Something like that. I don't know. I kind of just like thought that off the top of my head. But I know I'm gonna have to rap in that section. So in that section, I might just label it rap section. I'm gonna be honest. I don't usually kind of like label the sections like this. I kind of just write it and just remember like on the spot, but for the intent of this video, I'm just trying to showcase you guys in the best of my ability, so I am gonna label it, so rap section. And a lot of people might have different words for this. They'll be like, that's the verse, what are you talking about? That's the first part, that's like the chorus, you're starting with the chorus. I don't know music theory at all, so I don't know what to tell you about a bridge. I don't know what to tell you about a chorus. I don't know what to tell you about a verse. It is what it is. But if for those of you that watch the video that are in my boat, hopefully you guys can understand my translation through me. So, let's see if I could... So we talked about money, being drunk, and now we're talking about love. We could talk about being popular on top of the world and a few, but before I get into that, and I was trying to do this before, I'm gonna downsample this song. So I'm gonna teach you a little secret sauce already, straight off the bat. This is what Drake does in his songs sometimes to make more room for his vocals. So I'm gonna double click, and it brings up this. I'm gonna right click, and I'm gonna put edit in audio editor. Then you go down to format right here, and you right click the number. Then this pops up. Now this usually, I don't know why it doesn't work the way it works, but I usually copy and paste the title here, and I add 2. And now the sample rate in hertz. Sometimes I go to 16,000. Sometimes I do 22,050 if I want to keep some of the crispness of the beat. Because what it does when you downsample it, it takes out frequencies to make more room for the vocal. So in this case, we're gonna try to do. If you do 16,000, you're definitely gonna notice the downsample. But if you do 22,050, you don't notice it too much. But for this case, we're gonna do 16,000 because I want to make it like noticeable. We press resample, and you go down to 32-bit, and you leave it as stereo, and then you press accept. And you already see, I don't know if you noticed, but the frequencies actually changed. Things went down. And I'm gonna drag and drop it in here. And see, it gets labeled YouTube 5S9. Like, I don't know why I didn't like call it by the name, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna do a side by side to show you what's up. So this is it.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
So I think the first one obviously sounds a little bit better, but the second one has this feeling to it that almost feels like lo-fi-esque, because like lo-fi is low fidelity, and it's like a softer, kind of smoother sort of beat. So we're gonna hear that again. Listen to the lo-fi version, I guess.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
So we're gonna get rid of the first one, drag the this one up. Gonna put this down to 2, and voila, there. And I believe in the first part we already, G sharp minor, everything looks dandy there. 440, everything's good. We're gonna try to, well, I do want to write a little bit more. Trying to chase a bag, trying to chase a chick. Trying to chase a bag, trying to chase a chick. Trying to get her off the dick. Actually, I'm not gonna write that. I don't want to write that specifically. Sometimes when you're writing stuff, just because it rhymes doesn't mean it's the way to go. I personally fall into that mix where I'm just like, well, if it rhymes, it's gonna sound better, right? But it's a fine line between what you want to say and what story you want to convey versus what sounds good and what rhymes. And that's a fine line I struggle to kind of like balance in between, honestly. And if you guys have any more songwriting tips and stuff like that, you know, I want this channel to be like a community, and I want to bring people together with music. Go down below in the comment section and like let me know what your tips for songwriting are. But yeah, So trying to chase a bag, trying to chase a chick, trying to get her on, trying to put her on, trying to chase a lick. Trying to feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Trying to live my life, trying to bag a bitch. Trying to ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Okay, let's try to see what we could do. Trying to chase a bag, trying to chase a chick. Trying to put her on, trying to chase a lick. Trying to feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Trying to live my life, trying to bag a bitch. Trying to ride this wave like Lilo in the Trying to chase a bag, trying to chase a chick. Trying to put her on, trying to chase a lick. Trying to feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Trying to live my life, Okay. So we got a decent amount of stuff right here. I'm going to sing it here one more time, and then I'm going to try to do everything at once. And then I'm going to show you guys a couple of more tricks. And I'm also going to go through my vocal chain a little bit briefly. And I say briefly because, one, my face is covering the vocal chain. But I'm going to try my best to, like, depict what I can. Let's start from the beginning.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
All I need.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
All I need.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
Gonna chase the bag, all y'all gonna see. All y'all gonna see. Gonna see. Gonna chase the bag, drunk off the whiskey. All y'all motherfuckers gonna miss me. All of me. All of me. All of me. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick, tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo stick, hit them 808s, you know we never miss, shout out JR, we just got the bliss, counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world, baby don't go messing up the money just cause we make it twirl, candy cane mixed with the swirl, swerving all these nobodies cause I'm too busy, be on top of the world, on top of the world. Now we're gonna record that right now.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
All I need. All I need.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing
All I
all the money, this
need.
is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all this money, this is all I need. Gonna chase the bag, all y'all gonna see. All y'all gonna see. Gonna see. Gonna chase the bag, drunk off of the whiskey. All y'all motherfuckers gonna miss me. All of me. All of me. All of me. All of me. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick, tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch, hit the 808s, you know we never miss, shout out JR in the club, we just got the bliss, counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world, baby don't go messing up the money cause we make it twirl, candy cane paint mixed with the swirl, swerving all these nobodies cause I'm too busy being on top of the world, on top of the world. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick, tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch, hit them 808, you know we never miss, shout out JR in the cup, we just got the bliss, counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world, baby don't go messing up the money cause we making it twirl, candy cane paint mixed with the swirl, swerving all these nobodies cause I'm too busy being on top of the world, top of the world. I always wait a little bit before I pause. Hold up. I always wait a little bit before I press the spacebar to like stop the recording, because I always end up cutting that part off. And if you press spacebar too fast, then you're gonna end up cutting a little bit of your vocal at the end. But let's see how that sounds with our effects.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
All I need, all I need, all I need.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all this money, this is all I need. Gonna chase a bag, all y'all gonna see, all y'all gonna see, gonna see. Gonna chase the bag, drunk off of the whiskey. All y'all motherfuckers gonna miss me. All of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Hit them 808s, you know we never miss. Shout out JR in the cup, we just got the bliss. Counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world. Baby, don't go messing up the money, cause we make it twirl. Candy cane paint mixed with the swirl. Swerving all these nobodies, cause I'm too busy being on top of the world. On top of the world. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Hit them 808, you know we never miss. Shout out JR in the cup, we just got the bliss. Counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world. Baby, don't go messing up the money, cause we making it twirl. Candy cane paint mixed with the swirl. Swerving all these nobodies, cause I'm too busy being on top of the world. Top of the world.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
Okay, so you heard a lot of background noise. That's normal. That happens to a lot of people with microphones and stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys how to remove that. So you would double click the vocal, and you would right click and go to audio editor. Kind of similar to how we were changing and downsampling the beat, but except we're manipulating the vocal now. So this is where it gets a little bit complicated, but just follow along and you'll be just fine. You want to highlight, you want to left click and drag the beginning portion, just like so. And you want to click this icon, clean up denoise. It's right there. It's the one that looks like a hairbrush. Acquire noise profile. Click, left click again, select everything. And I like to do this twice. So accept. Denoising, it takes a little bit. And now I'm gonna press the hairbrush again and accept again. I always like to do it twice because there's always some residual sound that doesn't get like removed the first time around. And we're gonna plop it down. I'm gonna show you the before and after. This is it with the denoise.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
This is it with everything without denoise. So if you didn't hear that, well, there was a big difference. So we're gonna delete the old take and keep this. Now that we have that, I'm gonna show you guys another trick. we're gonna go into pitch corrector. I'm gonna essentially show you how to tidy up your vocals using the notes. Like if your autotune kind of sounds bad and everything and you're not hitting your notes and stuff, you could do this. So edit in pitch corrector. It's analyzing, and now you want to go to the scissor tool. You want to go to scale, and you want to pick the key that you're in. Right now it's A sharp, which is not it. It's G sharp minor, and you want to click it again and snap to scale. Check that, and it did. And I always raise the center knob to the max. It's essentially tightening it up and snapping it to the correct notes. And we're gonna do a before and after to show you what's up as well. So the bottom one here is the new recording, and the top one is the old recording.
All I need, 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 all I need. Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all this money, this is all I need. Gonna chase a bag, all y'all gonna see, all y'all gonna see, gonna see. Gonna chase a bag, drunk off of the whiskey. All y'all motherfuckers gonna miss me. All of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Hit them 808s, you know we never miss. Shout out JR in the cut, we just got the bliss. Counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world. Baby, don't go messing up the money, cause we make it twirl. Candy cane paint mixed with the swirl. Swerving all these nobodies, cause I'm too busy being on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Hit them 808, you know we never miss. Shout out JR in the cup, we just got the bliss. Counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world. Baby, don't go messing up the money, cause we making it twirl. Candy cane paint mixed with the swirl. Swerving all these nobody, cause I'm too busy being on top of the world. Top of the world.
So basically that's like a good take for me. Like typically it goes usually worse than this. Sometimes it's even better than this. But this is kind of it. Now I'm gonna go through my vocal chain real quick. So I have the auto-tune, the second auto-tune, and those are on low male, the right key, modern, and on this regard I have throat length at 99. That's what I saved it as. You don't have to do it. I don't notice too much of a difference, but I kind of leave it as is. You could copy these settings if you want. Then I have my fruity parametric EQ, taking away some of the low end, adding some high end. Same thing here, adding some high end, removing a certain frequency, like in the high mid section. Fruity reverb is at 9%, and it's this setting. I think I use like you could just like tell this is kind of like a small room, and the wetness is on top all the way. Slight delay, size, all that stuff. My reverb settings aren't the best. There's definitely better tutorials out there for better reverb settings, but I don't even put that much reverb to begin with. I only put 9%. Fruity flanger, I just put fruity flanger, bass flanger, and I put that at 46%. Maximus, this is kind of like a multi-band compressor. I use this to take the sibilances away, like the harsh S's and stuff. Then I use the fruity multi-band compressor, and this is a compressor, and it does what it does. A fruity compressor again, and you could copy these settings if you'd like. And then to end things off, Soundgodizer, and depending on like how your vocal is, you could do different stuff with it. I guess like if we really wanted to see how it would sound, maybe I could put A. Let's see how A sounds.
All I need, all I need, all I need. Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all this money, this is all I need.
They all have their different kind of sounds and variations. B seems a little bit more quiet than the others, I notice. I just rolled with D. D for DEYZ. But yeah, that's basically everything I have to really showcase in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably going to edit this down a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I want to keep the core of the video here, because I know when you guys are listening back to it and watching it, you kind of want to see the full process, and you want to see me like experimenting and everything. And if you guys want more tutorials like this, leave a comment down below. The comments mean out of all the things, like there's likes, there's shares, there's like dislikes and all that. Comments are like the most important thing for me. So if you could leave a comment, whether it just be thanks for the video, it means the world to me. So thank you. And don't forget to leave a like though, because that also helps the video. But yeah.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need. Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
All I need, all I need, all I need.
Chasing all the money, this is all I need.
Trusting all the money, this is all I need. Trusting all this money, this is all I need. Gonna chase a bag, all y'all gonna see, all y'all gonna see, gonna see. Gonna chase a bag, drunk off of the whiskey. All y'all motherfuckers gonna miss me. All of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Hit them 808s, you know we never miss. Shout out JR in the cut, we just got the bliss. Counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world. Baby, don't go messing up the money, cause we make it twirl. Candy cane paint mixed with the swirl. Swerving all these nobodies, cause I'm too busy being on top of the world. On top of the world. Trying Tryna chase a bag, tryna chase a chick, tryna put her on, tryna chase a lick, tryna feel the wave, you gon' get the stick. Tryna live my life, tryna bag a bitch, tryna ride this wave like we Lilo Stitch. Hit them 808, you know we never miss. Shout out JR in the cup, we just got the bliss. Counting up the blessings, we just on top of the world. Baby, don't go messing up the money, cause we making it twirl. Candy cane paint mixed with the swirl. Swerving all these nobody, cause I'm too busy being on top of the world. Top of the world.